Well, it's too late. It's too late. It started. There is nothing I can do about it. With Zoom, you can't just stop it and do it later. It's a scheduled meeting.
Good morning. This is John Harder, aka Coins Eagle. And hey, the home-based business industry is booming. It's wonderful, you know. And all right, well, let's just, you know, it is exciting. It really is, because you know, Bitcoin just took another nice, huge jump today. Well, huge, but anyway, some of the coins did. And one of the coins that I have just took a 513 a leap of 513%. Let me just show you. Okay, so this here, we're going to share the screen here. And what I wanted to, where am I now? This here is what I want. Is it here? Oh, yeah, 519.75% is what the is what this coin went up. And now I haven't made a video on this here particular coin, and I can't figure out why I didn't. I mean, I looked at this chart several times, and it never really clicked. What the potentials are in on this coin. Like it really is. It's really massive. The coin isn't all that expensive, but the potential really is just it's staggering. The potential of that this coin gives to us, right? So now I'm going to be making a video on this one soon. I'm not exactly sure which day, but I'm going to be making one soon, because there is definitely the potential for cash on this coin is wow, it really is staggering. And when you understand how this works, I mean, it is very easy to make a lot of money. All right. So, but what I want to do here is I'm going to just start with the website homepage. So, and it's interesting, you know, the first question is, do you want profit? And of course, you know, if you want profit, well, then we can check it out, right? Okay, so so Python signals, and what does Python signals do now? Apparently, there are other programs which have do some sort of a day trading that you can do with them, and you have to kind of be on it all the time, because they will, apparently they call signals at any time. But those are basically reactionary to the price change of the coin. What do I mean by that? Well, when you are following an upward trend, like let's say you buy some coin, and or a particular coin, I mean, and it's on an upward trend, and but then all of a sudden you know, it starts on a downward trend, and if you're lucky enough, you might be able to still sell, but that is only counting that there are others who see the upward trend and have not caught on that it's already, you know, that the trend is already changing, and that how should we say, sort of like by mistake they are still buying, and that's risky. That's risky because anybody who knows anything about crypto market, about how to change, how to cash in on the cryptocurrency market, isn't going to be buying at that point. Okay, that's why I'm saying that that is a risky thing to do. Now, how about if you knew ahead of time what the prices were going to be, and then you can sell out your coins before the tipping point, and that allows you to fully preserve your profits, and then you stay out of that market until the coin starts its upward turn again, and then you buy in again. It's actually really very simple, but the fact is, my point here is that you got to know ahead of time what the prices are going to be in order to pull out your profits at the right time and also get in at the right time. And that is the advantage that we have with Python signals. Okay, so that's the advantage we have. Now, these here are the guys. Now, if you've been an internet marketer for any amount of time, you will know that there are many programs, especially since the crypto market has been starting to boom. There are many sites that have come out where they do the trading for you and all this kind of stuff. And so you put money into it, and with the promise that you're going to be making a lot of money from their bots doing the trading for you. If you're an internet marketer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, well, you also likely know already that those sites, they disappear. They usually, after a couple of months or a few months, they disappear. I think it's extremely rare that those sites last longer than 6 months, or sometimes maybe up to a year. But the fact is that you never know who the owners are. You never have any idea who runs the thing. And the next thing, they're gone. At first, when they first start out, they're paying people, and then the buzz gets going and a lot of people get involved and put their money in, and then they disappear. You know how that works. If you're a marketer, if you've been in some of them, then you know how it works, right? And which is probably why, if you've seen Python signals before, is probably why you are quite skeptical about it. And hey, I don't blame you. I would be too. But the thing is, I got involved with Python signals as soon as I found out about them. Okay, why did I do that? Well, here's why. Because these people aren't hiding. The owners aren't hiding. We know where they live. We know, and we're in communication with them. Okay, and that's the difference. These aren't, they're not hiding and putting up this beautiful website and saying, oh yeah, give us your money and you'll be rich. That's not what they're doing. Okay, because these guys, they are upfront with us. They're open and transparent with us. What's going on, And and Marius Landman here, he has incredible credibility. That he's been working for major corporations and like institution-sized corporations for many years, for 30 plus years. Okay, and with an algorithm that he had developed, which is able to project a future by using data from the past. Go figure. Well, in 2015, he plugged that same system into the cryptocurrency market, and it has just yielded phenomenal results for him and many others. Others who also found out about what he was doing, right? And now they have made it into a business with Python signals. It's really awesome. All right, so here we have Okay, and here he says how we trade, you know, and that is all here. It gives you the information here, so you can actually go over the website and make sense of it yourself. And it okay, so it tells us a little bit more about it here, that it's following the top 40 cryptos. Okay, all right, so and here also testimonials of what other people have been saying who have been using his data, right? So, you know, you can get, you know, started with this at any time. All right, so what I want to show you yet still is the revenue share plan. Let's just have a look at that, okay? So this here is the revenue share. Now, the home page, actually, let's go back for a wee bit. Okay, so the home page here, it tells us all about the trading, about, you know, the profits that it has been able to generate, like up to 7,000% in some cases. And of course, even in the bear market, he made 500+%, and things like that, right? And shows us how he does the trading. So this is the trading part. And if you, at the beginning of this video, I also showed you the coin that has just jumped like 519% or whatever it was. Those are the kind of profits that you can make, and that is just since yesterday. Just since yesterday that coin jumped up like 519%. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Okay, now here. This here is the revenue share plan. We're going to just look at that a little bit too. Now, the revenue share plan, there are, in order to be in the revenue share plan, as well as having access to the trading data. All right, so what are we talking about here, the trading data? Well, what Python Signals is doing for us is uploading data that the algorithm has provided, giving us updates. What do we call them again? Reports, giving us updated reports whenever there's changes in the data. Then they upload another report so that we can follow the report and see when there's any changes in the prices of the cryptocurrencies that we follow, okay, that the system follows, which is the top 40 cryptos. And then we can make our decisions from that data, okay? So Python Signals doesn't do any trading for you, but rather gives you the data so that you can trade at your own discretion, all right? Now, that is the first part of the business. But then the second part, there is also the revenue share plan, which is what I'm looking at right now. So when you want to get access to this data, you have to subscribe to Python Signals using one of these packages, whichever one is suitable for you, okay? So these are the packages that are available. There's the silver, which is $50, giving you 30 days access, and then also in the matrix also pays 6 levels at 24%. The gold package is $150, gives you 90 days access, and pays 9 levels in the matrix at 36%. The platinum is $250, gives you 180 days, which is actually a $50 savings, and pays 12 levels in the matrix at 48%. And then we have the Galaxy package, which is $500 a year, okay? As it says here, $500, 12 months, validity, okay? And it pays 18 levels at 65.5%. And for a very limited time, there is still available the lifetime Galaxy package, which is going to disappear from the site here once we've sold 1,000. Once we've sold 1,000 packages. Okay, so since it's still on here, I'm going to assume that it must be still available, but I know that we're close to being sold out. All right, now this is unlimited. This is a one-time purchase, and you have lifetime access, okay? And it pays also 18 levels. It's a Galaxy. And but it pays a direct referral commissions of 15%, whereas the other 4 packages pay 10% direct referral bonus. Now, the direct referral bonus is actually a bonus that is paid over and above what the matrix payout is. So the matrix payout in the revenue share plan, which is what this is, revenue share plan, as you can see here, all right? It is a completely passive income system. So, and what do I mean by that? Well, that means that once you build your referral base, or even if you don't directly refer people, because it also says that here, you do not have, oh, not there yet, must be here. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so we'll be looking at that for just in a wee bit. Okay, so the revenue share plan, we have the affiliate plan here, as it says your earnings plan, and it is a 2 by 18 forced matrix, okay? And the way it works is the levels are the levels 1, 4, 7, 10, and 13. These 5 levels pay 5% commissions. The levels 2, 5, 8, 11, and 14, they pay 4%. And then there's levels 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15 pay 3%. The level 16 and 17 pay 2%, and then the level 18 pays 1.5%. Now, if we wanted to look at the data at the table, let's just do that quickly. It's the table that doesn't actually show on the website, so we're gonna just look at it here. So here is the table that shows us the data. That shows us what actually the table looks like when you have. Well, it doesn't really matter which package you have, but it shows here the silver pack, the gold pack, the platinum pack, and the Galaxy pack. Okay, and what the payouts on those are when with the full matrix, or on each level as well, right? So that shows you that if you have the Galaxy package, and when your matrix is filled, you would have a residual income of $5,102,410. That's a pretty significant income, right? Okay, so that is what this here means. And now here we have the Python Signals affiliate program guidelines. So here we have the guidelines. Let's just go over them quickly. Okay, so the affiliate earnings program is based on a 2 by 18 forced matrix. You do not have to refer any new members to earn on members within your matrix. You need to stay active with a subscription to earn any commissions. The minimum withdrawal amount is $50. Withdrawals can be done Monday through Friday. Payments will be affected within 24 hours. With a withdrawal request, once you have an affiliate within your matrix, that affiliate can never be moved. If you upgrade from Gold to Galaxy, you will have to pay the full 500 to upgrade from any lower subscription to a higher subscription. You have to pay the full new subscription. Galaxy subscriptions and lifetime Galaxy subscriptions earn on the full matrix. All commissions are paid in Bitcoin. Okay. All right. So that's it. These are the guidelines. It's that simple. And of course, if you want to refresh yourself on that, you can just go to pythonsignals.com, and it's right on the home page where you can actually have a look at that yourself. You know, take a bit of time to make sense of it. Well, it's actually not exactly on the home page, because this here is the home page. But then if you go to revenue share plan, you click the revenue share plan, and there it is. Okay. All right. So I guess that is all I have to show you. It is a tremendously powerful. And yesterday I did a video on a different coin. One of the coins that we also Python Signals software that's on the radar of Python Signals software. And what I did is I followed the chart for I believe it was 10 months. And in those 10 months, just buying low and selling high, I did the calculations, following that coin for 10 months, and it turned $100 into 400 plus thousand. I don't remember the exact number now, but it was over 400,000 that I turned a $100 into. And going here, doing that on any of, well, some of the coins don't have enough fluctuation, but this coin here, my guess is that it wouldn't take a year to make $400,000. You could probably make $1 million in a year on this here chart, you know. Now, what am I saying? What I'm saying is that if you would follow the chart here and do the calculations, it would show you what you could have made, okay? What you can make in the future may not be exactly the same. What I'm saying is that the potential for the future could be a bit less. Maybe it could be quite a bit less. But even if it was 50% of that, is still a tremendous value. I mean, you know, turning $100 into $200,000 is still really significant, right? But what I'm also saying is we could easily hit another one of these here. And if you're familiar at all, if you've been watching my videos, this here kind of thing is it's crazy. It's just crazy, the amount of money that you can make in a very short period of time during this here kind of a bull market, okay? Now for the rest of it here, this is bear market. This is bear market. And the amounts of money you can make is absolutely insane, even in the bear market. Okay, so that's what I'm telling you. And with Python Signals, you can actually know what the prices are going to be, and therefore you have the advantage. How should I say? You basically have the monopoly in the cryptocurrency market by using Python Signals. All right. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. And you know what? If you're watching this and you're saying, well, that's not for me, hey, you know what? I wish you all the best in whatever it is you're doing and are going to be doing. But if this is what you want, if this is for you, if this resonates with you, then the links are below for you to get started. And of course, if you have any questions, do contact me and I'll be happy to help you out with anything you need. All right. Thank you so much for watching.